My name's Tara Brown, and I'm here today to discuss with the audience reasons why I feel that the process of urbanization should be contained. My background information and sources came from various scholarly online articles, ebooks, and a couple of websites, but because there are so many, I'll only verbally be citing 3 of the sources today, and the other sources can be retrieved from my attached research paper and outline, and also my PowerPoint. The first of the sources is Jonathan Levy's article from the American Journal of Public Health, Moving Environmental Justice Indoors, Understanding Structural Influences on Residential Exposure Patterns in Low-Income Communities. My second is Daniel Box's Greening Cities from Ecologist Magazine. And my third is Tadashi Nakashima's ebook, Down with the Cities. Within the overall topic choice of containing urbanization, I'll be addressing 5 subtopics or reasons why I feel that the process of urbanization should be contained, or the negative effects of urbanization. 1. Urban effects on natural resources. 2. Dangers and safety hazards associated with urbanization. 3. Health risks associated with urbanization. 4. The crime rate in urban communities. And 5. Problems with childhood development and education in urban society. So, in the words of the author Nakashima, Down with the Cities. Our society and world as a whole is being negatively affected by urbanization. There are many theories and reasons as to how urbanization erupted. However, in the 1800s, the city of London was the only documented city in existence with approximately 1 million residents. Today, there are nearly 60 cities worldwide with approximately 5 million residents and countless cities all over the world with at least 1 million residents. As of today, billions of people live in urban communities and face daily struggles associated with the environment. Problem 1. Negative effects on the environment. The ecological footprint is defined as the amount of land needed to provide resources for consumption and the assimilation of waste that is accumulated in each area of land. While citizens of urban industrial societies use up to 9 hectares of productive land and water, the earth only contains about 2 hectares of ecosystems per capita. Carbon monoxide from traffic congestion is leading to global warming. Global grain production is falling. The world's fisheries peaked in the 80s, and the U.S. now imports most of its petroleum. This is not good because cities thrive on farmed country that they're destroying. Problem 2. Dangers and hazards as a result of structures. The fast turnover of rental properties diminishes the quality of structures from tenant to tenant. For example, in Washington Heights, New York City, recently, a man suffered massive head trauma and injuries from being pinned under an elevator that fell on him. Another issue or danger to consider is the domino effect, meaning the quick spread of fires, rodents, bedbugs, cockroaches, etc. And lastly, scientists investigating into structure safety in urban housing structures found the following toxins inside an apartment: radon, asbestos, lead, insect and pest allergens, chemicals and wall coatings, secondhand smoke, combustion byproducts, and fungus. Moving on. Naturally, urban living conditions wouldn't be considered unsafe were there not any negative effects on the health and well-being of individuals. Number 1. More people, more risk. Viruses, lice, and HIV can spread much quicker in more condensed settings. Respiratory problems stem from breathing in continuous toxins. And mental illnesses are being tied to dangerous living environments. Which brings me to my next topic concerning negatives of urbanization. Problem 4, the crime rate. When concerning the crime rate, it goes without saying that cities and urban communities overall are a dangerous place to be. Studies show that urban neighborhoods display correlations to higher poverty levels, and higher poverty levels display direct correlation to higher crime rates. Condensed living arrangements are harboring deviant behavior. One example stems from Oakland, California. Of 1,500 gun violent incidences reported in the year 2011, Only 117 arrests were made in each case. Therefore, urban communities provide a lot of places for criminals to hide. And finally, one should also consider the negative effects that this atmosphere can have on the youth of today. Problem 5, urbanization's negative effect on education and childhood development. One journalist writes, in lower income neighborhoods of Los Angeles, only 1/3 of residents 25 years or older have graduated from high school, and fewer than 7 in 100 have a bachelor's degree. And studies show that students in rural and suburban school districts are outperforming students in urban school districts on state exams. So, in conclusion, as urbanization continues, so does the vicious cycle. Growing cities are causing growing problems for the world, and babies are having babies. And the world's ecosystem cannot continue to suffice for this consumer-driven mentality and the vast physical need that's required of all of these people. Land must be sustained, and urbanization must be contained. I hope I've fully educated the audience on specific reasons for the need to contain urbanization. I hope you now feel at least somewhat similar to as I do concerning the matter, and I look forward to viewing all of your persuasive speeches as well. Thank you.